met John when I was 29. I always had in my mind that I had to get married by 30. I've been married a little over 11 years, and we've had problems throughout the marriage. The marriage has brought out the worst in both of us.
You said to me when I walked in, you have an attitude, and I don't know why you have an attitude.
I did not.
I don't like the person I've become being married to John.
Met Amy at work, and we just started dating. Amy moved in with me.
I think I did talk him into getting married.
It was more of a case in both of us that we're settling.
When I got pregnant with my daughter, my husband screamed at me all the time. He basically told me that I got myself pregnant, and he treated me very, very badly. I used to ask him, I said, why don't you feel the baby? And he wouldn't even touch my stomach. When I gave birth to my kids in the delivery room, my husband was across the room from me, never came over, never kissed me.
When Amy and I got married, we had a common decision that maybe children weren't a goal for us. It's embarrassing now because I love my kids.
We just weren't getting along after my son was born. We work at the same place, and I went into the computer room where he works to try to talk to him, and he didn't want to talk to me. The next day when I came into work, my supervisor called me into his office, and he told me, I just heard from John's supervisor that you're not allowed in the computer room. John brought in management to get me out of the computer room when I was his wife and the mother of his children. John for years has told the kids that their mom's a liar. I think John is capable of using the kids as pawns.
You tell the kids that I have a boyfriend, you take them into work, and you show them a picture of a website, some guy that I've never met, and tell the kids I have a boyfriend. My children are not pawns. I don't want you to use them and put them in the middle, which you've done.
Well, it is true. Yeah, it is true.
The real Amy is someone who is insecure and is quick to anger. She's someone who does not back down from a confrontation. She takes it one step further.
If you want to talk about the kids, then that's fine. But no, I'm not going to talk about just sit around chit-chatting because you think that you want to make a good impression for the cameras.
I've always told him that I'd like him to hold my hand, I'd like him to be affectionate towards me, and he said he wasn't raised that way.
She's from New York. She's from a very aggressive, conflict-oriented family. My family was more laid-back, reserved.
I think John and I live like roommates that hate each other. The worst thing John has said to me is that I'm mentally ill and that I'm not stable, and he's called me a stupid bitch repeatedly. He's lying to me. He's doing things underhanded. I don't trust him.
She's upset because I had recorded some things while she was screaming at me. No one believes that this cute, pretty girl can do the things she actually does, and I've got proof.
Right, so have I threatened your mom? Please stop shouting.
No, you're an idiot! I'm scared about my kids with you!
Just quit screaming.
I'm calling the police. I'm sick of you threatening me, you little
Threaten you?
Yeah, you did. I'm calling the police.
How did I threaten her? Right, so have I threatened your mom?
Amy just starts screaming and cussing, and the kids hear all of it.
You can kiss this goodbye, because I am filing for a divorce this because you're a little son of a. You don't want to do it without a lawyer. I'll go through a lawyer, and you're gonna pay, because I'm gonna get full custody. Full custody.
I don't think so.
I do. You will see. I'm gonna get your retirement. I'm gonna get custody. I'm gonna get every thing.
You're not gonna get my thing.
Yeah, you better call the police, Rachel. Better. Have fun with your dad, Rach.
John does play the victim. He does want people to feel sorry for him.
Amy convinced me to get married, convinced me to have kids. Right. My marriage has been a lot of that.
I need to get a divorce because John doesn't love me. I no longer love him. I feel cheated. I've got the kids I want. I have the house I wanted. I wanted to have the marriage that I really wanted. And it didn't happen.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.